Hello, what's up, guys? Yeah, I don't know why OBS keeps doing this, where it like turns off all sound going out to the stream. I'm like, really, guys? You don't think this is important? So I check it every time now, and it's like, oh, jeez. Get these things popped out. We're gonna go ahead and get the the stream up and running. Hope you guys are having a good one. Trader, I see you're using our new Waffle Dog emote in honor of Sparky. That was a great moment in Grim Dawn history. Okay, just getting a few things set up here. I normally already have this stuff ready to go, but you know, some people were contacting me, and I was like, "Wait, what?" One of my guys at work got into a car accident on the way home from work today, so he's not gonna be there tomorrow. He's got to get stuff taken care of, so I hope he's okay. So G Money, if you're seeing this, man, we got your back. All right, we are back again. We are going to be playing Paladin. Looking forward to that. Paladin's going to be a lot of fun. If you were here yesterday, we created a new build-ish. I mean, I bet people have used this combination before. I don't know if it's been done on Paladin, but Void Cleave, Multistrike. I think it's going to be a good setup. By the way, in case nobody has seen, we have been sponsored. We got sponsored by Dubby. It's one of those relationships where they give me a code, and if you guys use the code, you get 10% off of your next purchase, and I get a little bit of a kickback. So if you are interested in Dubby, I have tried Dubby the past few days, as well as before, obviously. You know, I wanted to sign with the company. I wanted to try the product, and I think it's great. I think it's amazing. I love the flavor. It really gets me going. I've been using it at work recently. Hey, what up, Rinda G? And honestly, like, I do feel like I stay focused. So anyway, if you guys are interested in a product like Dubby, or actually it's the only product we have right now that we're associated with. Anyways, if you guys are interested in Dubby, if you're over on YouTube, if you look down in the description, you'll see a link to the site. You click on that, it'll auto activate my code. Basically, you add stuff to your cart, and my code should be there. If it's not, it's code Babbling Bike for 10% off. If you're over here on Twitch, it is !Dubby will give you access to that as well. Anyway, I appreciate all the support. Shout out to Dubby. Without further ado, let's get into the build today. Let's get the timestamp. Probably like 8 on the dot. Yeah, man. I hope everything is okay in there. Let's get this up and running. Hope you all had a fantastic day. I had a pretty good day myself. So let's get into it. So, started playing this guy yesterday. Which timeline drops relics? Because I would like to try and get a few Echo of the Erased Sentinel relics, and I would like to try and get a +3 Void Cleave on there for this, because I think it's a great relic. I just gotta figure out which timeline has the relics again. This is body armor. I know this one's sword. Maybe it's Fall of the Empire. This is belts. This is scepters and wands. This is helmets and shields. So what is this one? Oh, this one's bows. Ending the storm, perhaps? Gloves. It's not Age of Winter. You know, it probably is the last ruin, because I'm never... Yeah. I'm never in this one. I really dislike the boss here. 222 corruption. We could probably handle that. So... What do we got? High health enemies and deadly. Okay, we can deal with that. Let's go with this. Hope you guys having a good one. This isn't Hunt Showdown. Man, that one day we did that stream, I had a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I don't think anybody else watched it. Didn't even. Hey, what up, Fat Mad Joker OG? You having yourself a good one today, man? It's been a good day. How about you? Oh, I've had a fantastic day today, man. Fantastic day. Good day at work. Worked hard. Felt good about it. I'm now here streaming to you guys. Oh, I always look forward to coming home and doing the streaming, man. Those days are always nice. Yeah, because you don't always get that day. Oh. Yeah, so, you know what? Like, Multi-Strike is actually a pretty good ability. I mean, like, look at this. Like, we haven't even used Void Cleave. Most of the build here has been focused on Void Cleave, and all Multi-Strike does is buff up Void Cleave, but, like, I could get down with just Multi-Strike, almost. This feels nice. But yeah, we got Void Cleave for that reason. It's strong. It's strong. You see that? Void Cleave rips. 15% area will arrive or Forge Strike. Yeah, we'll take that. Health and mana. Fire taking is physical. I do want to address my... Okay, so I'm getting 31% physical from Omnis. I'm getting a lot of points here. So we slapped this build together yesterday. Do I really need this 15%? I do need to maintain 15%, 30 points in here, though. There's enemy dealing physical melee damage. This is also giving me 5 strength. This could be useful. I might need to take these points here. I don't need this 12%. I don't need this 12%. Let's go back to the end of time. So what have you been up to lately, Fat Mad Joker? You doing what build are you playing now? If you are playing this game, I'm not sure. I think when you came by my stream, you said you were playing the game and you were either new or just getting into it, or maybe you've been playing for a while, coming back to it. I'm not. I can't exactly remember. Okay, so right. This is always so confusing. So my Paladin players, my Paladin lovers. I have a level 50 Druid, which is okay. I also have a Void Knight at level 14 right now. Hey, Void Knight's legit, man. I really like Void Knight a lot. I just happen to like Paladin more. But Void Knight was super good. Very new to the game. Oh, okay. So I remember that correctly. All right, sweet. Yeah, I've been getting like a lot of newer people around here, and it's usually... I'm looking to get into the game. Is this game good? Can you show me some gameplay? What are the systems like? Or I just got the game. I'm brand new. Yeah. I got the game. I'm brand new. Excited for 1.0 launch. So you got any tips? Or I haven't played the game in forever. I haven't played the game in a long time. What's good now these days, that sort of thing. Like, I last played in early 2023 when the multiplayer beta launched, that sort of thing. I've been getting a lot of those guys lately, and I used to be pretty good about remembering, who was what and what class they were doing, but, there's just more and more people, which is amazing. It's awesome. This feels great, but now I'm starting to feel slightly less personable because I'm like, I can't remember. So I'm glad I remembered your background slightly, Joker OG. At least halfway. Okay. So I my train of thought got thrown off there. To my Paladin players out here, and if you're using Holy Aura, and you're counting on Holy Aura for your elemental resistance and possibly your poison resistance, and you come back to town and maybe you're messing around with stuff with the respec. Remember, since you are in town and you're not in a combat area, it doesn't take into account any of your combat skills, which would include Holy Aura. So now it looks like my elemental resistance fell off a cliff. It didn't. It's just Holy Aura is not active. I was almost like, oh no, I made a massive mistake. Okay, so we got some points. So we took the 4 points out of here because we didn't need that. I could put 4 points into here, get more health, damage, healing effectiveness, mana. Is there a better place? This is melee fire damage on recent spell cast. We could use this for more damage, honestly. Melee ignite chance. Increase fire damage on recent melee kill. This could be interesting because our Void Cleave is doing fire, but it scales with both physical and fire damage. You have increased damage if I've healed myself recently. Healed yourself or an ally. Restored by healing skills. Okay, so yeah, that's not going to work with what I'm doing. So I can do melee fire damage on recent spell cast. We use a spell all the time. It's called Void Reversal, or Volatile Reversal, excuse me. This could be a nice passive just all around. Healing effectiveness, damage, health. Endurance threshold, armor. I think we're good there. We definitely need that one. So let's just put it there for now. Get that extra 12% damage, and then let's get back to it. I don't think I want to fight the boss here. I don't think I want to fight Elder Panion. No, Elder Gaspar. That's it. I call him Panion because that's how you you encounter the boss archetype in the campaign. It's Elder Panion, but it's actually Elder Gaspar. I hate playing this timeline because of that boss. So the way... So I took a lot of inspiration from my Void Knight build that I did, what was it, like, what, 2 months ago now? And I tried to make kind of like a Paladin version. Obviously, we could not do a Racing Strike. That's a Void Knight specific ability. But I saw that multi-strike, when you're hitting enemies with multi-strike, you build up these swords, right? You build up these stacks of swords, and when you're attacking enemies, it kind of creates like an AoE effect. I'm attacking this guy, but that guy's getting hit, that guy's getting hit, that sort of thing. But also, if you have stacks of armament, you can use Void Cleave, and it will consume the swords and increase the damage of Void Cleave. And so that got me thinking, hey, this could be a build that I could use for release. The whole reason why I'm doing this is because I'm playing Paladin on release. I'm like, let's see what kind of builds we can come up with that could be fun, unique, not necessarily specific to us. I'm not going to think I'm the only person who ever thought, hey, let's use multi-strike and Void Cleave and maybe Abyssal Echoes. But I don't really see them that often. And I'm like, this could be a fun build to use. And it hits pretty hard. You know, I think this could be a lot of fun to use this build on release. We did a Warpath build, which we trashed yesterday to build this. Obviously, I only got one Paladin, level 100, so that could be fun for our Druid. So I'm in the last ruin timeline. What I'm looking for are the relic. Oh, like right over here. Here's a relic. I don't know if I want to fight Elder Gaspar. I'll do it for the lulz, but I'm pretty sure Elder Gaspar is gonna just absolutely trash us. This guy sucks. I hate fighting this guy. Yeah, I mean, I just hate fighting this guy. He's just like, let's spin around in a circle and it moves faster than your move speed, you know? If I had a traversal skill, it would be a little bit easier, but I don't. Well, I mean, I do have Void Cleave, but that's not very accurate. Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna ignore Elder Gaspar here. Oh my word. Okay, what did we take recently? Like, we just got shredded by lightning again. Johnny Bazooka, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Hey, way to go, man. Appreciate it. Been subscribed for 4 months now. Pretty much when I, pretty much when I got monetized here on the platform. Thank you so much. Woohoo! Yeah. Okay. I'm dropping the forget this. We're getting shredded. I was doing so good, but I guess 222 corruption is no go. Or it could also be this node, 147% chance to shred armor on hit. Don't have a lot of yeah, let's just lower the corruption a little bit. I hate this timeline. If I didn't need relics, I wouldn't be playing this timeline. Hey, how's it going? He's a cool cat. I know, right? Okay. Lower the corruption. We can go 202. Enemies are deadly if they haven't been damaged recently. That could be another thing that's messing us up. 256%. Okay, that could be a fun two-handed warpath build. Maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna be trying to work on some channel points here, probably over the weekend. I know I still got the default channel points. Want to give you guys a reason to use them other than, hey, look at this emo. Let's give him some glasses. Yeah. Johnny Bazooka gifts a tier 1 sub. Hey, and it goes to KGB. That guy was on here recently. Hey. Why does that look like the emote like Don Johnson? Yeah, you guys ever see that? It's like a clip from Miami Vice where he's like raising the glasses. Oh my gosh, you guys are going insane. You gave the waffle dog. Shout out to Sparky. If Air Dragon comes in here, he's gonna be beside himself to see Sparky as an emote. Oh, Stormtide with LP. Hey. Okay, so if I take off Foot of the Mountain, I lose endurance, which I don't want to lose. But I would like to use Dark Stride for the two Void Cleaves, so I'd have to try and get movement speed on this. Boreal Circuit. Sure, I'll take that. I really like these Bardiche. Really like the weapon type. It looks cool. We could throw caution to the wind and just take it off. Okay. Let's look for apathy. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's just get wild and crazy with this. Absolutely wild and crazy. 0.2% increased movement speed. Okay, so now, as a result, though, yeah, our endurance is low. But we're going to have 2 charges of Void Cleave. This is just to try it out. And this is a tough timeline, too. We got some, like, some pretty nasty modifiers. Yeah, so this is significantly... I don't know about the boots are being worse, but... You know what it is? Yeah, it's because I don't have the bleed chance that we get with the Bardiche. I mean, like, this attack's just fine. Like, I don't need it to be super fast. Okay. Oh. Okay, so let's try out the boots now. Yeah, we lost a ton of movement speed. Not having this guy on. Oh, bro. I should try this. I should try these boots on my Void Knight. In case I didn't say it earlier, I'm pretty sure I did, but again, Johnny Bazooka, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go throw these in the Paladin weapons tab. Let's throw this in the relic tab. Oh, this would be a great... This is a fantastic belt. Because you already have your health and percentage health. Let's throw this under belts. Like, you know what? I got like the frickin' Ashen Crown. Yeah, okay, let's go back over here. Where's chess pieces? Throw that in there. Okay, let's get this ready. All right. Oh, I kind of did that one to myself. Good old volatile. Back into the enemy. Back to the lab again. Oh, that'll do, pig. Okay. So this has melee crit chance and physical damage on there. Let's go. With 6 physical penetration. Attack speed will be a little bit faster. I would like to try and get rid of that. Bam, there we go. We're 9%. I think the bleed just does so much for our build, though. I'm gonna set this off to the side for right now. Well, actually, no. Let's try and see what we can make out of this. Chance to slow. Okay. Oof. Health on melee hit. That could be reduced damage taken from bonus critical. Chance to shred armor. Amazing. Chance to slow on hit. I don't think is bad. What can it turn into is the question. Because chance to slow on hit could be all attributes. Not too bad. Could definitely work. This could be a nice sword. We could. I think the chance to bleed on melee hit is the biggest thing. Which is what we get with our Bardiche. because I have a Zweihander right here as well. Because I was thinking, there's a, was it Marrowphage? So we got this one. And we got 2 blank slates. Because I'm thinking increased damage, and then if you're actively leeching, you take reduced damage. And it gives a +1 to all skills. So I take all these swords, all these two-handed swords, and I break them down while wielding Marrowphage. I could probably get like some juicy... I could probably get a juicy weapon. And then get an extra layer of damage reduction. And then it's two-handed, so it would go with Titanheart. I'd want Chance to Bleed on hit, though. Alright, well, let's leave that alone for right now. Oh! I was literally looking for one of these. And it's got LP? Okay. Drew over on YouTube was telling me to make a build for Paladin. Make a ward build, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna need Exsanguinous, and then I left it at that, and then sure enough. Okay, that guy dead. Okay, let's go put Exsanguinous into the... Is there a percent? So it's 20. So you lose 20% of current health loss per second, 20% missing health gained as ward per second. If you use a potion. So you're probably going to need a belt like Scavenger. And then +1 LP. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's go over to chest pieces. Drop that right in there. And let's get back to looking for loot. I love loot. Or as Dope Shot once said, Dope Shot loves loot. I don't know if Dope Shot's here today. Probably not. He's been streaming other games. Sure, he'll be back. Back for last Epoch. That dude's a G. Oh yeah, I don't have the 2 charges anymore. I gotta save those. Increase elemental damage. Oh, that could be fun. Increase physical damage. That could be very fun. Lightning penetration could be super fun. Yeah, okay, okay. 3. Okay, ambulance. This one looks good. Element. This could be good for our druid. Okay, let's go over to. I think yeah, amulets actually have their own tab. So poison is being largely boosted by omnis, so is physical. And so is void. Okay, let's keep looking for those relic tabs. I'm already getting ideas for another build. Like a vengeance build, using the hammer, you know, the one that gives plus to vengeance. Especially if we can get a helmet that gives plus to vengeance as well. That could be pretty juicy, actually. It'd be tanky as hell. Let's just look through these real quick. Dead. Yeah, that could be really good, actually. And maybe I could try making like a hammered in build. Like, not like the normal hammered ins. Like, I'd want it to be like an all physical hammered in build. Well, okay, so let's look at hammer throw, because you can have the I would want it to be I throw a hammer directly at you. One chain of hammers. Take that. Hammers thrown in Nova, plus 12 physical damage. Okay, so we've done Nova hammered in before. Shout out to Volca. Increase crit chance per zeal stack. This could be... That could be a lot of fun. Okay. Okay, and then let's take a look at Vengeance. I'd keep it physical. What's this Iron Blade thing? Iron Blade. When you hit an enemy with Vengeance, you have a chance to summon Iron Blade. Iron Blade is a melee attack that releases a sword that pierces through enemies, dealing physical damage. Its damage does not scale with nodes on this tree unless stated otherwise. Okay. Good ideas. It's got me thinking, chat. So decay duration plus 3 to launch. There we go. Actually, let me go stick this into the Paladin. So I got one with LP. More hit damage with Vengeance against bosses. 47% attack speed, plus 5, plus 5. Okay, so if we can get one with like... If we can get one with melee crit chance. Yeah, now I'm thinking, what if we got one with melee crit chance? and it's a hammer. So hammer doesn't fall under here. It just says mace or scepter. Well, maybe it counts as a mace though. Let's gotta read this. It counts as a mace. Okay. So I could use this node, and then I would get the 50% attack speed with, well, 47% or whatever it was. And we can make a vengeance build. Now I'm curious. Let's grab this. So yeah, for this build though, I really feel like this weapon kind of sold it right here. This Bardiche. Hey, what up, Air Dragon? Air Dragon, there's a surprise for you. Go ahead and check the emotes. And greetings. Good to see you, man. Hope today went pretty well. But yeah, there's a surprise for you. Did we just do a 200k crit? I don't know. It could have just been the numbers were stacked on top of each other. So, you know, 20,000 crits stacked on top of each other, overlapping a little bit. Could have been a 200. Sadly, the good thing about today is it's over, so at least it's behind me. Well, there's another good thing if you look at the emotes for this channel. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm glad the day is over. Work is work. Sometimes you just gotta grit your teeth and hope they brought lubricant. Yeah. Here, I'll do this for you. You can go have fun with Sparky. Hey, so I kept saying, go check the emos. go check the emos. The day might have sucked, but at least you got Sparky. Multitasking waffle dogs makes everything better. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, we have double chances to dodge. Oh, that's just fantastic. Let's say. Okay, let me try, because I feel like game quality has been getting worse. Let me try turning off streamer mode. We'll still, let's limit it to 72 frames. On the lurk is, yeah, appreciate the lurk, man. Hope your day gets better. Primalist relic, really? Hey, what up, Amesh? How you doing, man? Chance to bleed on hit. Okay, we can take that. 23% chance to slow. Yeah. How's it going, Amesh? Hope you're having a good day. Fantastic day. Marvelous day. Marvelous. Bloody marvelous. Ooh. All good. Booked a trip today for me and the missus. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Where are you going, if you don't mind me asking? Got a bit hyped for next Diablo season, though. I heard that they revealed more information. I watched a breakdown. They're going to have, like, pets and stuff. Oh, you're going to Thailand. Hey, let's go. Well, I mean, you're going to go. I'm not going to Thailand. Yeah, if you got like some time, like what interested you about the new season? I saw like a brief overview of the campfire chat. Wow, 2 relic points right next to each other. Okay, well, we do have 100% critical strike avoidance, so we'll probably be fine. I'll be right back, chap. This answered that for me. Okay, cool. Let's get it. Season theme, vaults, new boss. Okay, cool, cool. Everything looks good. Hey, man. Got some time to play before last Epoch launch? Yeah. When is that new season launch for Diablo? $23rd. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Grimoire. Are you gonna play? Probably not. I'm probably gonna keep it here on last Epoch. I streamed Diablo before, and I mostly streamed to myself and my moderator, who is my wife. But also, you know, with last Epoch coming out, I'm trying to solidify some builds, play some characters, just expand my knowledge for everybody, because I get a lot of questions here. It's great. You know, I love it, but sometimes I feel ill-equipped to answer these questions for you guys. Like, hey, I'm playing Sorcerer. I'm playing Rune Master. What do I do? And I'll be like, I'm like, I'm Paladin. I love Paladin. I like Void Knight. You play any Void Knight? So. I'll take that elemental damage wand. Oh, we got another pack to go take care of. Vortex Pennant. What am I doing? I could just go down here. There we go. Yeah, so I have another +3 to Void Cleave. That could be interesting. Void resistance and armor. +1 to Sentinel skills. 29% increase to armor. 21% armor mitigation. Also plus damage over time. I just don't want to play last Epoch, but I don't want to overdo it before launch. Perfectly understandable. I 100% see where you're coming from. You don't want to be all burned out on it before the game comes out. Me personally, I tend to have a habit to just grind the ever-living snot out of a game once I get onto it. And I actually had that intention for Diablo because I played Diablo 4. I got it early access, the 4 days early access. I played the beta, the 4-day early access, the release, the server slam, all that. Made it to level 100 and like level 75 and a couple other different levels in the preseason. Then season 1 I played up to about 75, and then Baldur's Gate 3 came out because it came out like 2 weeks after the season started. So then I played Baldur's Gate 3, made it through there, beat that, and then I had every intention to come back to Diablo and stream that. And then I'm like, hey, let me go check out this last Epoch game real quick, and then I'll go back to Diablo. And I haven't been back since. So I still feel I still feel the desire to play Last Epoch for me personally. It also helps that as kind of as a content creator for the game, it helps that I really enjoy the game, but also this is like I've tried streaming other games. Grim Dawn, we actually got a lot of support and traction on, but like Death Must Die, I didn't really get a huge turnout for that. I streamed Hunt Showdown like last week, a first-person shooter. Nobody watched that. So I love Last Epoch. People come here to ask questions, and they like to see me play Last Epoch, so that's probably where I'm going to be. But you're in a different position, Imesh. As far as I'm aware, you're not streaming the game, and I could also understand that because not everybody's the same, for sure. Get out there, play some Diablo, tell me how it is. I am looking for relics. Because I'm thinking, what if I started like just looking for any random relic? Thanks. Herald of the Scurry, thank you very much. What was that? Wow. Did not think I would get a Herald of the Scurry from using Ascendance, but hey, it's a good reason to use your Ascendance, folks. Oh, there we go. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, that could be nice. Health. Plus it gives critical strike chance. He got wrecked. Okay, let me turn off my loot filter real quick, see if there's any okay, yeah. We're looking for relics. I never use these at all. I'll turn that into a phrase. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's turn the filter back on. I just went and grabbed this. Crack it open. Who keeps spamming all their relics? Watched your crafting guide the other day. Lots of great info. Thanks for that. Hey, I'm glad I could help out, Trox. Welcome back. Honestly, I try to make videos over like what kind of questions I get the most. And, you know, crafting was a big one. I did a video on a like a loot filter breakdown, but what I might end up doing is creating like a new loot filter video. Because that loot filter breakdown was a excuse me. It was my response to somebody in chat that I clipped out, and so I don't feel like I was as in depth, and I used a different font for the thumbnail. I think I can make a better one. How you doing today, Trox? You doing okay? You crushing it out here on Last Epoch? There we go. +1 to a racing strike. Probably good to grab these. Doing good and working through the campaign on Beastmaster. Let's go. Beastmaster looks like it'd be a lot of fun. I should try that class out. I've done Druid. Druid was cool. I like Druid. But friend of the channel, Reefer Sage, he said, yo, you need to try something outside of your comfort zone. All you play is melee. And I'm like, I played Hammer, dude. So I do got like a Rune Master that I leveled up to like 20 or something that I haven't touched since. I'm probably going to do that. So someone playing Squirrel Pack had no choice but to try it. Yeah. Hey, were you able to get the helm, the Herald of the Scurry? Which I find very ironic that you come in here and you mention that, because I use a Rune of Ascendance and I found that helm. Like, just not yet, but we'll work on farming it. Yeah. So I just found one using Rune of Ascendance. That's a pretty rare helmet. It's not the rarest item in the game. I think I got like 3 of them, but it's still it's uncommon for sure. Not to dissuade you, go out there, do it, man. It looks like it's a ton of fun. That +1 to Vengeance, +1 to Hammer Throw. Okay. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need those. Let me turn off my loot filter. I need these, yeah. I need the relics. I'm using Runes of Ascendance on them. Eagling, no, no. We'll take that. Okay, apparently if I ever bring my Necromancer out of SSF, Vortex Pennant. Well, I've gotten like 2 of these out of the Runes of Ascendance. Like, why? Please just give me. Give me. Let's go over to belts. Belt. Go over to reins. Rein. Break that down. Okay, let's turn on the loot filter. Otherwise, my entire page will just be filled with oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. 2 more drops. Let's go. Hi there, may I ask a question about build guide writers? Yeah, sure, go for it. Welcome to the channel, by the way, Mashira. All right. Yeah, there's a setting for, I don't want to always have to be coming back. Yeah, there we go. Shift F. Let's see. How many relics we got? I'm looking for at Shatterstrike Spellblade builds, and I found one by McFluffin. Was reviewed by Lizard in Real Life. Would you say that's a trustworthy guide writer? There we go. Found one by McFluffin. Was reviewed by Lizard in Real Life. Would you say that's a trustworthy guide writer? Absolutely. The guys over at Maxroll know what they're doing. They're good stuff. I've used their builds before. Yeah. I've played the game enough now. I've been working on my own builds, but Maxroll definitely helped out a lot. I highly recommend. They're very trustworthy. Yes, sir. Or ma'am. Or whatever. Yeah, 100%. Actually, I think this is still the old build command. I don't think I ever changed it. Oh. Okay, you can ignore that. You can ignore that. I must have updated the build command back when I was doing my Void Knight. I'm new to last Epoch, so I'd like to follow a build guide. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. I saw we had an ad playing, so I decided to write that one out. Yeah, let's snooze next ad break for a little while. Over there on Twitch. Yeah, 100% recommend. Go for it. Have fun. Tell me how it works out. Oh my gosh. All right. Just give me a code of the erase. Oh my gosh. Code of the mage. I mean, that's cool. Thank you. I mean, I guess. All right. Shift F. We're going to use a new loot filter. Or not new. We're going back to the old one. Man. I could not find a code of the erased relic today. That's just so unfortunate. I mean, I got one, but it's like 11. I feel like when you're actually looking for them, you never find them, but when you're not looking for them, they're everywhere. Keep getting blocked. Keep getting blocked, chat. Plus 36 melee physical damage of wielding a mace. Interesting. That could be very nice. Ooh. My vengeance build might have a few more pieces to it. This is not vengeance, by the way. Okay. Melvern's Writ. Why, actually, how rare is Melvern's? Is that kind of a rare relic? Let's look it up real quick. Yeah, it's rare. It's a rare drop, not like ultra rare, but rare. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Sort out that tab. Yeah, let's turn it back on. Okay, I can grab that. There we go. All right, let's do it. Okay, we got some clear. We got some clear here, chat. Abyssal Echoes. Oh, let's just see real quick. Didn't get a single relic that day. Sure, I'll take that. Oh, hey, get off! How do you empower monoliths? Okay. Somebody in the world chat. Hive mind. It's a bee build. Bees. Okay. Guess we can go up here. Go for the exalted daggers. What do we gotta do for that? Chance to slow. That's okay. They're worth cash. They're worth keeping. Like to check every once in a while, see if a relic dropped. Not in this case. Hey, what up, Marvel Man? How are you doing? Hey, so Marvel Man, I gotta confess, I was completely in the wrong about that whole meeting thing yesterday. I saw Aaron Action RPG's reaction to it, and I didn't even realize Mike, the developer, went on to their show, onto Tavern Talk. So even if they asked him, or if the devs asked them, it was their show. It's not like they approached the devs and then they had a meeting and that's it. I didn't realize they had a show. I was completely in the wrong about that. So I'd like to apologize for everything. No matter how it went down, since it was their show, this is what they do. Like, it makes sense. Never apologize. Yeah, but I was completely in the wrong on that one. It's a 5 streak, man. Yeah, you're here like every day, don't? Hey, how's your rogue doing? Have you been streaming the game much lately, or you just like from what you've been telling me? Like sometimes your evenings are pretty packed, so I understand. Bruh. Like, don't even talk to me about streaming. Honestly, all I should do is just pull up the stream if I'm gaming. I mean, that's definitely one way of looking at it, for sure. I mean, I get that. I've been in that mindset before, but then if I don't interact, I feel bad. Exactly. Like, I don't know if that's a good mindset to be in, because sometimes you don't want to interact with anybody. Like, I've definitely done that before. Oh, I'm gaming, I should be streaming. And then you're going live at random ass hours. Sometimes you're just not in the mood. I mean, it's for sure. Like, I get it. You're at that time in your life, man. There's seasons. So, how did today go, man? You have a decent day? Just busy? But if I stream, I won't be able to come in and enjoy my guy. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Man, I appreciate having you here for sure, man. You doing the rounds? You're off visiting Reefer Sage as well? I'm partnered with Dubby Energy. Use my link to save 10% off your next order. Well, thank you very much, Streamlabs. Yeah. So by the way, guys, we've partnered with Dubby. We're a Dubby partner. Dubby is an energy drink. It is a powdered form similar to other products you might have seen. I like this product in particular. It's very good, and the caffeine in here, the thing that brought me to this is I like coffee. This doesn't taste like coffee, don't worry, but the caffeine in here is sourced from coffee, the coffee fruit extract. And I found the energy formula to be very nice. I'm somebody who has high blood pressure, so I have to take a medication for that. I can drink coffee for whatever reason just fine, but if I'm drinking other energy drink formulas, I kind of have a problem. Dubby's okay. Now, if I drink too much Dubby, that's definitely gonna be a problem. So I typically have to water it down a lot, but I definitely feel the alertness, the interaction, the focus. It's a good product. I stand behind this. That's why I asked to be partnered with them. So anyway, if you guys are interested in saving 10% on your next order, think of me. Thank you very much, Dubby. Well, I got him pulled up, but last I saw he was BRB. I got you. Oh, and I think it goes without saying, if you are somebody who like myself has high blood pressure or maybe other medical reasons, do not consume W without consulting a medical professional. Thank you. I know my limits. Sounds like a good product. I'm just not into all those energy drinks. Oh yeah, for sure. I used to do a lot of different energy drinks, but a couple of years ago I got diagnosed with hypertension, probably brought on by my job as cook. It's gotten better, but they put me on a high blood pressure medication for that. I've been fine for the most part, and I could drink coffee like all day. I'll be fine. Obviously, I got to stop when we're getting into the evening, otherwise I'll be up. And if it were like Gatorade or Powerade with 0 sugar, I didn't say it was zero sugar. It's zero sugar, my friend. Yeah, it has sucralose, and it's a powdered formula. Yeah, no sugar, sugar free. I don't do the sugar drinks either. And I'm not saying, run out there right now and buy some Dubby, Marvel Man. But if this is something that interests you, on their website, they do have sample packs. So it could be a way to possibly try it without having to buy a whole tub and then be like, oh man, this sucks. I don't like it. Also, I don't know if you're down with the energy formula and everything. You mentioned Gatorade or Powerade. Well, I could grab this, but it seems like all roads lead to this. Yeah, something zero caffeine, preferably. I know they were talking about doing a hydration thing, which sounded like it was just their flavors without any caffeine. I have not tried it, so I have not been promoting that. Plus, when I approached them for a partnership, I'm like, yo, I like the caffeine. That's why I drink it. I'm not going to drink it and be like, yo, it's a great tasting flavor. It tastes pretty good, but yeah, I got into it for the caffeine and the energy formula. You being a chef, how many years of school did you do? Did you go to an academy or a local school program? You know what? These days, I am pretty sure if you go to a restaurant of any kind, I'd say probably 8 times out of 10, the person making your food never went to culinary school. You wanted to be a pastry chef. I feel like so many times... And I didn't go to culinary school. To answer your question, no. So many times when you become a cook, they need somebody. Like, just saying. Like, if you show any remote amount of skill and can follow house recipes, they'll probably put you to work. Oh, nice. Just worked your way up to it. Sort of. So, the full story is about... 15 years now. God, it's been that long. 15 years. I was a part of I was part of a Christian ministry out in Texas. So I'm originally from here in California, but I moved out to Texas to be part of this ministry. And didn't really know much of what was going to go on, and I was 21 at the time, and so this ministry really focused on young people and like preparing them for the world, as well as being in the ministry and all that. And one of the things they do is they put you in a job placement for a couple hours a day, just to get used to working. It's also a great way to build up work experience. And so when I got there, they put me in the kitchen. And I had zero kitchen experience. So I worked 1 year as just working around the kitchen. Then the next year, lead into the next year, I was like, yo, can I be a cook? And they're like, sure. So they taught me how to do that. Obviously, I'd seen everything that had been going on. And so then I was a cook. I was making 900 meals a day. I stayed on another year, continued to work as a cook, 900 meals a day. So then when I got out, and I moved back here to California, I was looking for jobs and I saw the military was hiring, so I applied. They set me up with an interview. I walked in, showed them my resume. I'm like, yeah, I've been making about 900 meals a day. And it's like, huh? And they're like, well, in what fashion? I'm like, oh, yeah, like commercial kitchens, that sort of thing, big batch meals. They're like, that's exactly what we do here. Except we're not doing 900 meals a day. We're doing 500. And one of those meal periods is snack, which is not a full-on meal. So, yeah. Because when I was a part of the ministry, it was breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was a campus. Big batch stuff, So, yeah. Like a week later, I got the call that I got the job. And I've been working here at this job for 11 years now, yeah. In November, it'll be 12 years. Yeah. November 1st will be 12 years with the military, working for them. Yeah. Well, one thing that's kept me on board with the military is every year, at least in my position, I've gotten a cost of living raise. Sounds like you and I are a similar age. I'm going to be 36 this year. I'm 35 right now. I'll be 36 in June. So every year I get a cost of living raise. When I started, I was making like $12 an hour, which in 2012 was not too bad, because we still had the recession and everything. We're still feeling the effects of that. 36 in April, so you're a civilian with a military contract. I mean, I guess you could think of it that way, but I'm not a contractor. The military does do contractors. I'm an actual civilian employee. I'm a govy. So I get better benefits, so to speak. Because a contractor, you'd be hired by a company who contracts work with the military, and then you work in military bases. I'm technically hired by the DOD, Department of Defense. And then I work in a military institution. Yeah. Didn't mean to hijack the stream. You haven't gotten to play. Hey, don't worry about that, man. I've been playing for over 2 hours now. It's good to have a conversation for sure. You're not hijacking anything, man. Well, that's cool. Jeez. I keep getting everything except you're gonna load up BRB. Yeah, absolutely. Catch you later, man. Keep getting everything except Code of the Erased. Oh. Go over here, grab this. Probably grab this, grab that. Move our way up to that. Our first job in food, we did 600 to 800 meals a day. That explains why Early never had issues getting into places. Sadly, they all ended up being toxic a-holes, as previously told on Late Night Storytime with Air Dragon. Yeah. Food service is toxic, man. I think that's why I got diagnosed with hypertension, I think it was the job. Luckily, it's better now, but at the time, had real issues. I was just stressed out constantly. High stress, man. That is the name of the game when it comes to food service. I'm a super efficient worker. I actually made an automated process so good at one job it replaced me. Kind of proud and sad. Look what I did, guys. You don't even need me. You got a point there. Thank you for your service. Bye. I got one job. We had to make ridiculous number of poached eggs for breakfast. Most people, it was always super late and crazy stressful, but I did it 30% of the time, all because I don't like to waste effort. Hey, that's good. Especially with poached eggs, man. That's, I can definitely see how you could be very effective with it, but if you're not very good at cracking an egg, having to change out your water. It depends when, like, so obviously I work at a child development center. We don't really do much poached eggs. What was your process with that? Do you have like a big old vat? Did you like pre-crack your eggs ahead of times? And then you just scooped carefully. I got a pan that was the right size, knew exactly how many eggs it could hold, and by the time I cracked the last one, the first one was ready to go. Oh, okay, yeah. I got you. Key is the boil that does not have a flow. Okay. You want them to float in place. Yeah, for sure. And if it's boiling too much, it's just going to be kind of floating around. You want it to just stay right there exactly so you know which egg needs to come out first. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd also have the spot next to me with a full thing of boiling water, so all I did was dump and fill ready to poach more in 5 minutes. That was the biggest time part people didn't figure out. Already boiling water surprisingly boils faster in the pan. Imagine that! some of these gals have been doing it this crazy way for 25 years. Blew their minds when they watched me. Funny, they still do it that same way at the place to this day. Do it the way that you were doing it, or they went back to their old way? Old way. Sue never made mistakes. I was just silly for doing different. Oh, you silly. I got you. This is the same lady who wanted me to double rinse everything because it just made her feel better. Like, I got stuff to do. This was just a waste. Sure did what you asked. Wink, wink. Yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, I absolutely did that for sure. Yeah, no reason to double check my work. Yeah, no, it was fine. That could be fun. She used to spy on me from behind the juice machine just to catch me. Just silly, stupid stuff. Good to laugh at now, but I'm sure at the time, yeah, that was probably not that fun. Whoops, excuse me. Didn't mean to slap the mic like that. Thankfully, I was a Nefo hire. Aunt was head chef, so unless I was spitting in the food, I wasn't going anywhere. Oh, so whatever made you leave that position? Just the stress? Or did Auntie go away? I wanted to go to college. Yeah, I got you. That could be fun. So this is 1996. I was making $18 an hour. That would be like $30 an hour these days. Yeah, no, you were making good money for sure. You're making really good money in 1996, bro. It's kind of remarkable how much how much wages have stagnated. My buddies at MCD were making $6.25 an hour. That is some good coin, yeah. Yeah, no, $18 an hour in 1996. Working as a cook, man, dude. Believe me, I've worked at. When I started working for the military, I was making $12 an hour in 2012. Like, jeez. It was a white glove kitchen. We had to get at least a 99 on inspection. 98, we shut it down and brought food in. What do you mean brought food in? Like from another kitchen? And who was doing the inspecting? Yep. Health department and hospital management. Hospital. Oh, you were working for a hospital. I think it was out of a 100 scale. Yeah, that changes things. You got diets. The wrong food could kill somebody. I got you. Not cooked to proper temp. High risk. Yeah, I got you. All the cleaning stuff was steam cleaned every hour to keep up with our need. Yeah, that makes sense. So this is one of those things that they got me a sit down meeting with the boss. I asked, since we got a 97 shutting down, are we not getting food from Mickey D's? Last I checked, they got a 92. How does that make sense? I can feel the rage in their eyes. Yeah. They would put all the sensitive diet people on IV or special order. If you're getting food from Mickey D's, or just in general. Yeah, but if we did not pass our weekly, understood. That's insane. Kitchen didn't pass their weekly. Here's an IV. Thank you for understanding. Oh yes, by the way, Aunt is still head chef there. She would be going on all. Aunt is still the head chef there. She would be going on almost 60 years there. It was her first job. Okay, I think I understand now. Started in the 60s. That's insane. Man, Auntie getting up there. Can't imagine working at one place that long. That's a long time. Not even that. I'm just thinking Auntie could have already retired. 60 years? Let's just say 60 for the sake of argument. Okay, and if she started when she was like, what, 16 years old? What is she, like 76 now? If she started when she was 1878? She sadly did not invest in retirement until the 90s. They had no retirement package. Oh, and she didn't set up anything. Got it. Well, I mean, I guess I get that. Ish. They didn't have like any pension fund because I mean, nowadays I feel like everybody's got like a. If you're working full time, you're getting like some sort of retirement benefit, but most of the time that's a 401k. Hospital work, they probably didn't think people would be working there that long, so they probably never. 401ks, I'm sure, didn't exist back then. Nope, it's a contractor of the hospital, so the main hospital staff had one, but not the contractors. Yep. And this is why I'm not a contractor for the military. You generally get paid more, but your benefits are not very good. And plus, you always have the issue of job security. I knew you would understand that, actually. Yeah. Same thing here. So wait, when you were working there, were you a contractor as well? Because I guess I could start to explain the $18 an hour. But since I set it up, I showed her how to. Oh, okay. I hate these Gorgon. These Gorgon guys suck. Right up there with profane flesh. I was putting $100 a month into a Roth IRA since you were 16. Oh, bro. And being a Roth IRA, you can access that when you're 59 if you want to, right? I'm retiring the second I can. Yeah. Is it still 59 for a Roth IRA, or has that been changed? Yeah, tax free. Okay. Well, gonna hit the hay. Got a Buster Day ahead tomorrow. Wedding anniversary, to be honest. I'll likely not be on till late as taking the wife out. Hey, man, you enjoy your day, bro. Enjoy your anniversary, man. Congratulations. Hope you have yourself a good one. Thanks, survive another year though. Thanks, survive another year though. I did make the mistake of buying her a really sharp sword, but oh well, at least it will be epic. Sparky the Waffle Dog. Sparky the Waffle Dog, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on in the world chat right now? Tossing a lurk as it will hold me in for a bit. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I don't know, this game is far from release ready. Well, actually, end it 001 FU. Oh, sorry, did I upset you, little guy? Overprotective much? I'm a big boy feller. Oh, the carnage. Oh my gosh. Health on kill. Gotta love global, yeah, it's always worth, checking in every once in a while. Like, oh, how's global doing? Oh lord. Another vortex pennant. I'm just gonna toss that one. Gotta love global. Wow, no relics, man. They have been relic stingy this session. Super stingy. Okay, cool. I just wanted a code to the Erase Sentinel, alright, chat? Code of the Erase Sentinel. It's a relic. I can show it to you in a moment. Hold on. I have to go back to town for that. Servers are going to implode on launch day. Jeez. I mean, honestly, he's probably... World chat's probably not wrong. Relic. Okay, use that one. 21% endurance. Yeah, we can transform that one. Give me a lower bike. You have a different world chat than I do. LOL. I think it depends on like what server you're in too, because I'm on. Because you're Central Time, right? Because I'm West Coast, so I'm probably on the West Coast server. Hey, what up, Colonel? How you doing, man? Right here, Marvel man. This is the relic I'm looking for. I wanted to have a couple of these, that way I can just knock them out all in a row. Code of an Erased Sentinel. It's unique only to the Sentinels. It's one of the mini Weaver's Will relics. I got a ton of these. Made a necro today, playing again. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Colonel. You playing with Hulk? Probably transform that one. +3 to Judgment, +3 to Void Cleave. Transform that one. +2 to Holy Aura. Let's go. This one to Judgment. Yeah, let's just transform that. Alright, let's knock these out. See what I get with Runes of Ascendance. Pillagers of Gold. Pretty sure I already got one of those. That's unfortunate. And made it to 10. We'll do more tomorrow. Alright, that's what I'm talking about, Colonel. So you're just chilling, relaxing today, sir? Honestly, what I should do is fire up my druid and then come here farming relics, not looking for Code of the Erased Sentinel. I'll find a ton of them, I swear. Well, I found another Acolyte one. 4th one today. Jeez. We farmed hella far out here. Now we're going up here. I guess we can start going down here. So let's just keep going up here, see what we can get. It's an ambush, guys. Whoops. check something. Oh, I need a new helm and gloves. Isn't that the case always? I need a new this. I need a new that. .22 melee attack speed. I need a new pair of gloves, but they need to be a specific kind of gloves. So let me plug that into the loot filter. I'm looking for item type. No. Item type. Armor. Subtype. Plated gauntlets. Confirm. Add a condition with the affix. What affix should it have? 79 and using avarice. Jeez. Like, I think that's only a starter unique. I don't think you can drop any LP or anything like that. You can't get melee critical strike chance on a pair of gloves. You can get melee attack speed, which I don't really feel like we need. I feel what we're going to need the most is critical strike chance. Confirm. Recolor green. Emphasize. Update. Dark green. Let's remove that. Update. We're just looking for hybrid health. Two types of two-handed weapons with 3 affixes. Oh, with at least one of these affixes on it, yeah. Is there any dual wield Void Knight builds that you have seen? So this is gonna sound kind of boring. Fat Mad Joker OG. I'll just call it Joker. Obviously, you've been here before, so yeah, Joker. The only build I've done on Void Knight is a build I did myself, and that was a two-handed weapon. It wasn't a dual wield. So unfortunately, I have not much health. I think if I ever do a deep dive like what I'm doing right now for Paladin, just going through and just making up builds on the fly and playing through it for a couple days, I can look into that. Though I've had a request to try out Rune Master, so I got to level up a Rune Master for that. Honestly, if I was to think about it, Joker, the first thing that comes to mind would probably be something like probably a Warpath build with a dual weapon would probably be something that you could do. I know most people would probably gravitate towards a weapon like Apathy's Maw. In that case, a nice two-handed weapon. But I could definitely see a dual-handed Warpath being pretty effective. Dual-handed Rive could certainly be effective on Void Knight. I'm thinking, what about a dual-handed Erasing Strike build? That could be a lot of fun. You can't use Void Cleave. You can't do my build because Void Cleave requires a two-handed build, a two-handed weapon. Okay, so let's take a look at the skill trees. You could probably do a hammer throw. Does hammer scale? Hammer does scale with Void if you spec into it. Anomaly combo skill that first sends enemies forward in time by 5 seconds. Reactivate the skill to bring those enemies back. Ooh. When enemies return to the present, a time wire is released. An additional temporal expanse, anticipation. Time bubble grants you and your allies increased attack and cast speed while in the area. Okay, that's cool. I could definitely see that. This might actually be kind of sick using the time bubble. Time bubble on cast. Increased crit chance. Ooh, imagine doing this with like Arrive Void Knight dual-handed build, and you use time bubble as a yeah, you can use time bubble as a thing, and then you could probably use Abyssal Echoes for this node right here. You get the 20% attack speed, so your attack speeds are going to be going through the roof, and you're using dual weapons, so that's going to be send your attack speed through the roof with Rive. Rive does very well with attack speed. Volatile reversal could be really nice, especially if you're standing there, or have a Racing Strike just to try. You can build into a Racing Strike simply for the kill threshold. Okay, so what am I thinking? I'm thinking Rive, Abyssal Echoes, Anomaly, a Racing Strike. That's 4 abilities. Then that would leave room probably for something like a Lunge. Shield Rush I don't think would work because of the I don't think Shield Rush would work out very well because you need a shield, or you can spec it to do a two-handed. Sigils of Hope. If you dip into the Paladin tree, this could be a nice passive way to gain extra damage that way. And then Rive, you can get that to scale with void damage. Yeah, you got me thinking there, pal. A Racing Strike would be kind of weird. Where does that? Yeah, that would be like simply a kill threshold ability almost. Because you'd be using Abyssal Echoes and Anomaly. Yeah. You got me thinking. I've been trying to do stuff like this more often. Because I think Abyssal Echoes is great. You cast Abyssal Echoes and... Oh, yeah, you can use the Abyssal Echoes and then you can use the Void Supremacy to make your next Erasing Strike do 80% extra damage. It would be like your closer. You can be like, Rive, Time Bubble. You know, you already got this going, and maybe stack like some duration just so you can keep that attack speed up. And then you could slap them with an Erasing Strike, and then you can blind them with this. So as the Abyssal Echoes go out, it applies the Abyssal Decay, and then they're all blinded. You got your nether coating, you got your 20% attack speed buff, and then within like a couple seconds, bam, Erasing Strike, kill threshold, rinse and repeat. I now I want to try that. I mean, now I want to try that. I want to see how that works. I don't want to dismantle my Void Knight though. Like that Void Knight build. I'm very proud of that one. Jeez, that was a lot of enemies we just smoked. Look at the carnage. Look at it. Bro. Get bodied. There is so much death here in this arena. Jeez. So normally I don't like taking cannot be dodged. Improve Void Cleave's base critical strike chance and it can't be dodged. That's why this has been feeling really nice. Because we put so much of our damage into Void Cleave. Whereas my Void Knight build, so much of my damage is in a Racing Strike, which can be dodged. fought this guy before. Oh, there it is. 104% chance to bleed on melee hit. Every 2 seconds, gain a stack of Viscera. 20% chance to gain a stack of Viscera on kill. When you use a non-channel melee or thrown attack, you expend a stack of Viscera to grant the attack 1% physical penetration. I mean, this could be good. Torque Reffins. I don't like the fact that the damage is only 60 base. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh. Oops. My bad. Your melee skills consume up to 1076 ward, gaining 1 melee damage per 10 ward consumed, plus 70 ward per second, 6 intelligence, 15% attack speed. You know what? Why not? Why not? If anything, for the lulz. Yeah. All right. Here we go. We got another relic drop. Let's go. Oh, there we go. It's a 4-banner though. We lose like 800 armor if we take this off. Ugh. Dude, it'd be cool to use this though. 35% chance for additional multi-strike swords. Okay. Relic time, baby. It's relic time. Time to die, die, die. Oh, here we go. Blood of the Exile. This might actually work pretty well. Bleed duration, movement speed. Okay. Throwing damage. throwing damage. Love to use these gloves. Oh, I'd love to use those gloves. Oh, these gloves would be nice. Okay. I'm at 50. I'm missing 1% endurance. Really? Oh, that's why I'm doing less damage. They have a chance at a glancing blow. Got it. It's like, man, I feel like our damage went down. Unlucky tonight. Absolutely unlucky. Boo, yeah, exactly. Let's just keep farming, you know? Just gotta keep farming. I think this was a nice pickup. This 30% increased movement speed, 33% more physical ailment damage to moving enemies. Oh, okay. So they take more damage from bleed itself. Then we got other ranges. We got strength and intelligence. Those are the big ones. %30 movement speed is static. Okay, still, I think this is a halfway decent pair of boots. Man, they're getting all. So high health enemies take 50% less damage, 60% endurance, 82% chance at a glancing blow. Yeah, our damage is taking a hit, but they still dying. Started noticing when I was like doing this, I'm like, wait, I'm only doing 500 damage? What? This was doing 2,000 earlier. Oh, velocity. Got it. That's what that is. Wait, what's that buff we're getting? Okay, let's see what else we. Yeah, okay, close. Okay, let's go here. Well, let's go here. Yeah, it's probably pretty late to you. Hey, thanks for sticking around, man. I appreciate it. Give yourself a good night, man. I'll be back again tomorrow. Always can count on you being online. Yeah, I try, especially leading up to last Epoch, man. I'm trying to be here as often as possible, you know? Well, chat, Marvel Man's getting out of here. I think I should get out of here too. Thanks for everybody for who stuck it out. Man, thank you for the good night, man. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Let's see what we got. All right. See? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to get off. Looks like we got some people over on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? How's it going, guys? Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, I'm shutting her down for the night. Gotta be up, get to work in the morning. Anyway, you guys take care, man. Really appreciate all the support. Thank you for being here, guys. Yeah, anyway, you guys take care. You have yourselves a good one. Cheers.